Yes, don't worry, we're talking all about Baby Yoda today. Let's get cute and let's recap. Hey, it's me, Maya, and this is Buzzed About News I think you can use. Aladdin star Mena Massoud expected a whole new world after the movie was a hit, but his wish wasn't exactly granted.
Can you make me a prince?
In an interview with the Daily Beast, he said he hasn't had a single audition since doing the billion-dollar film. Mena was born in Egypt, moved to Canada, and even went to the high school right next to mine. He struggled to find roles that weren't stereotypes, like playing a terrorist. So landing Aladdin, especially opposite Will Smith, was a dream come true. But what now? Are you as surprised by all of this as I am? I thought for sure after Aladdin, he'd be set for life. I mean, how's Will Smith doing?
You ain't never had a friend like me.
The most adorable thing is on the internet right now. 2 words, Baby Yoda. The memes are blowing up, and according to Axios, Baby Yoda is getting better social media activity than every single presidential candidate. Maybe he should run. The ears, the eyes, he's perfect meme material. After debuting in the Mandalorian series on Disney+, we still don't know that much about him. He naps, he has a floating crib. He's actually 50 years old, so he's not really a baby at all. Oh, and he likes to sip hot liquids. I have a feeling there's gonna be a lot of unofficial Baby Yoda merch under the tree this year. Disney did team up with Walmart for this one official toy. And even though you can pre-order it now, it won't ship until next summer. Here's the thing, Baby Yoda is cute and all, but let's bring on the Teen Yoda reality series. Hey everyone, Sadia is back in the house.
It's me!
Sadia, I love it when you're here because we get to talk about trending fashion stories. This week, it's all about J.Lo and a dress she made famous.
Girl, Miss J.Lo's iconic green jungle print Versace gown is at the center of a lawsuit. Now, this dress was worn even before either of us were born, but I felt the impact of the dress the moment that I arrived in this world. This dress that she wore to the 2000 Grammy Awards was something the world wasn't ready for. Did you know that because of that dress, Google created Google Images? Back then, it was the most popular search they had ever seen, and they wanted to get users more efficient results. So, Google Image Search was born.
I had no idea about that. And the dress is back in the news this year.
Well, the dress came out of retirement for this year's Versace Spring 2020 Ready to Wear show, and J.Lo killed it as the closing look on the runway. But here's the thing, over the years, a lot of knockoffs have been made and sold for cheap. Versace is taking a stand now, and they're suing Fashion Nova for knocking out multiple designs, including the iconic J.Lo green gown. They even named it Love Don't Cost a Thing after her hit song.
I know Cardi B did a collab with them.
Exactly. Some celebrities partner with the brand so they can design quick and easy and affordable clothing lines for their fans. Their website is filled with celebrity-inspired outfits, a lot of the Kardashian-Jenner style that is so popular today. And while some of it is made with the celebrities' input, most of it are just knockoffs. They are the epitome of fast fashion. Fast fashion is cheap clothing, not as good quality, and made really fast to match the trends from the red carpets and the runways. The big problem with fast fashion is that it's devastating for the environment. The clothing isn't as well made, and you spend money on a piece that may end up in the garbage pretty quick.
Yup, truth. So what do you think is gonna happen with this lawsuit?
Well, Versace is alleging copyright and trademark infringement, basically saying you can't profit off the work of a world-renowned designer. And Fashion Nova's J.Lo knockoff is, quote, tarnishing and degrading the Versace image. But if the dress isn't exactly identical to the original, do they have much of a chance to win?
I guess we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. In the meantime, do you want to play a quick game of Wear Off?
Yes!
Who wins this Wear Off? Rihanna or Cardi B?
Rihanna for the mixing of animal prints.
What? I say Cardi B. She looks like $1,000,000.
Have you never seen a girl with a pink dress with a thigh slit? This is basic for Cardi.
How about Zendaya or Millie Bobby Brown?
Zendaya, that dress looks like a second skin. It's sculpted on her.
Agreed.
Thank you, thank you.
Who wins, Billie Eilish or Lil Nas X?
Lil Nas X, because who has the confidence to pull off that green ensemble?
He looks like he came straight out of a UFO.
Billie looks like she came out of a pajama party somewhere.
It's called Gucci. I just got out of a taste test dare that I did not want to do. Look, I hate apples, but this week the new Cosmic Crisp was released. It isn't widely available yet, so we couldn't get our hands on one. Oh well, what can you do? Cosmic Crisp is a cross between a Honeycrisp and an Enterprise apple. Out of the 7,000 kinds of apples around the world, these two apparently make a great combo. And since it can take up to 5 years for an apple tree to grow an apple, the Cosmic Crisp took 22 years to perfect. A fruit horticulturalist from BC created this, and apparently its skin looks like twinkling stars. Plus, it doesn't turn brown when it's cut open, and it can last in cold storage for more than 10 months. The Apple's marketing team told us they're now shipping limited supplies across the US, but they're not sure where or when they'll be available in Canada. Is Cosmic Crisp really out of this world? Let's see how America likes it first. Fine by me. And now, this week in things you're too old to do. You know those high chairs at restaurants? They're for babies and toddlers, not you. This 15-year-old girl found that out the hard way when her friends dared her to sit in one in an Idaho Chick-fil-A. She got in okay, she just couldn't get out. Her friends tried to help, but they finally gave up and called the authorities. When firefighters arrived, they managed to take apart the chair so she could wiggle free. The girl was okay, but talk about embarrassing. I mean, I'm guilty of sliding into the kiddie swings at the park, but let's not make a high chair challenge go viral, okay? All right, everyone, that's it for this week's recap. I'm going to slide off this chair without any help from firefighters, but I'll be back in it again next week, so maybe just stay in yours.